A news reporter in one of the recordings, he suddenly played something in the distance. Getting closer, Bang Hoan realized, is a large ice pit. Shortly afterwards, a whale. The giant suddenly swelled. Not only one, but here, there is a whole whale family. This made everyone extremely surprised, because somehow they are here without continuing to metastasize. It turns out that because the temperature drops too quickly, causing the path to pour out, the ocean is frozen. That gray whales can't swim a breath so long under the shoe's bandage. But so, I can only stay here, breathe so as not to drown. But with the exam time, currently, within only 2 more days in terms of this hole will also be frozen. At that time, the whole whale family will not be able to escape. That will forever sing. Deep ocean. Although he knew in advance, he stood in front of him. The cruelty of nature, they can't do anything about it. The next morning, the story of the family, whales have just been in the news, has attracted a large number of people's attention. Journalists also compete to this remote place. Hey, everyone wants to borrow a fish story. Elephants to increase followers. Soon the peaceful town should be busier than ever. Although the whales are stuck has been noticed, they're still not safe. Not only that, but the hole has become smaller, and the bamboo shoots are getting thicker and thicker. Even the whale family has to face the people here. They have a habit of hunting them. So I plan to bring fish, elephants, as bait. Although a little unbearable. Chuang's in. There is no other way. People are also just for survival. Soon the discussion meeting has taken place. The people in the legs are determined, want to catch whales, for it is what feeds their families. But an animal protector as Anna disagrees with that opinion, and said that the PH ship Bu Bing will come here quickly. The whale family will be free, but the people in their feet insisted on catching them. Therefore, the two sides immediately argued. At this moment, Chang Zhen suddenly came over. He just needs to use a few sentences. Successfully persuaded the people. No more whaling. Instead, they will be together, join forces to liberate them. This made Anna dumbfounded. For some reason, they turned their faces quickly. Then flipping rice paper like that, it turns out that everything has a reason. Under the command of the chief, people use sleds to take people to the place where the whale earns extra income. The other chiefs took people to Bang Lake, quickly cut the ice with a saw in order to expand in front of the pit so that whales can breathe more easily, and it saw them tile one after another as a thank you. Chief Jen was extremely happy, a satisfied smile. And it uses now. It turns out that, in order to keep the whale's life, the village chief was reluctant to let people make a little more money. Very quickly, a group of people came. At this time, the whale family has gradually adaptable to everything. Anna believes that as long as the icebreaker is needed, and they will be saved. But now, a big problem has appeared to stamp hope. Appear not only thickens by the hour, but it also flows miles thick, blocking all muscles. The association that brings the whales to freedom. Not only that, now whales also have difficulty orienting, causing it to sometimes bump into the edge, because the weather is too harsh. I am afraid it's dangerous, so no one goes down there. But hearing that, Anna immediately decided, dive down on your own, even if there is no safe worker. Although Adam tried to stop it, Anna didn't hear it and just went down. Filling the ice covering the water surface makes the ocean. The carpet is frighteningly silent. But Anna was extremely brave, and so gently moved towards in the whale family. They also seem to feel you are not a bad person. Obediently, watching the girl alone dive into this cold place, his eyes were full of despair, looks extremely pitiful. At this moment, Anna spotted the whale's tail. I caught a fishing net. Immediately, the golden dust came forward and took it off. Whales seemed to understand everything, immediately coordinated, wagging his tail, successfully removing the net. Soon a miraculous scene appeared. The whale family swims to the front. Anna implicitly expressed her gratitude. When she went ashore, she happily told everything. Baby whales can't. Breathing is because of the net wrapped around its tail. Therefore, the parents have to help the fish. The baby elephant rises to the surface of the water. Now that the problem has been solved. Ethan thought, just need the icebreaker to come, rescue them, and it's done. But everyone hasn't rejoiced for a long time. The temperature is decreasing day by day. The surface of the pit also began to freeze, making the whale family extremely scared. Not only that, after many days of efforts too, their existence has gradually exhausted. Wound on the nose of the baby fish has become more serious. His breathing was also extremely weak. This makes people very worried, but it can't help. Other than praying for icebreakers quickly arrive, but every day at noon, through the weather getting worse, the temperature dropped to a record low when reached minus 46 degrees Celsius. Tape on the female surface, the pit is also thickening. The speed of human icebreaking is impossible. Keep up with the speed of freezing. In this situation, the cruel cold will close the fate of the whales, seeing that they can no longer bear it. Anna quickly asked for help. The support of the two doctors, the inventor of the stone crusher. Not long after Anna finally brought them there, just dropped the machine into the water. The ice will instantly dissolve, but when they took the Anna also suspected, unexpectedly, the machine was only small, so small and sketchy. Now there is no other way, so she just had to try a lot. But they haven't even had time. Start the ice crusher. Then the detector was detected to have a negative temperature, 46 degrees Celsius makes solidification. In a critical situation, they hurried away. Take another transmitter on the right road so that it works continuously. Otherwise, it will freeze. Buzzed helicopter drilling, airtight, exhausted, emitted will make them sting. Critical situation, they don't think. Many decisions at a time. No need to close the team. The wind flies there. At this time, the high temperature has decreased down to minus 70 degrees Celsius. They just had to bite their teeth and endure, contain the numbing cold. But at this moment, the pilot's eyes were being glued together and unable to see. This makes someone extremely scared. Fortunately, in a time of crisis, Adam has come up a little. Maybe the water will remove. Get your eyes out. So, Adam ignored the pilot's obstruction, directly donated to him a lump of greasy phlegm. Although the process is a bit disgusting, but the effect is very good. Not long after the team has arrived, thanks to the generator. The two architects have successfully started the ice machine. The danger was finally removed, but everyone hasn't, in time to rejoice for a long time. Then I received the news that the machine broke. The ice will not come, because it was caught in the ice can't move. Seeing that, the people joined forces to do it. A path leading to the open water. Otherwise, the whale family will become here, even though they tried to do so. But they still didn't move, and perhaps the parent whale is waiting. When the fry gets stronger, they leave. The calf seemed to understand this. Immediately rose from the surface of the water from the sea, his benefactor for the last time. Then it just sank. The deep sea seemed this. The parent whale does not stop. The tiles came up as if to ask for help, but everyone on the shore did not. Clown realizes everything. I just thought it was. Start signal. Soon after, the parent whale also followed, the pink hole that people have dug up and left. Sea whales have departed. He was overjoyed. I can't see the baby fish when I look at it. Only then did they realize that something was wrong. It turned out that because the whale was still seriously ill. Dad, I stayed to protect my uncle and refused to leave, knowing that he will not last long. Don't want to implicate your parents. So, the calf chose to. Self-ending life. This sutra is like hitting the other hand, making Anna. I can't accept Lian Hoa crying. Everyone was extremely sad before the departure of the baby fish, but the rescue operation must continue. The more they have to work hard to save the other two fish. Although everyone has tried their best digging ice holes for whales to move. But if you don't break the ice wall, all efforts are in vain. But the human power is not at all can do that. So Anna immediately fell in love, secretary of the president. Hope you can ask for help from the destroyer. The ice of the nearby Soviet Union helped, but the secretary felt that extremely laughing. Maybe it's just because of two whales they had asked the whole Soviet Union for help. So I firmly disagreed, but who would have thought that Anna would say that the rescue whales are getting the attention of the whole country, but now it's election time. If the president does not agree, but let the whales bite, she will go anywhere to call for ICI, lower his votes, and although she didn't expect Anna to dare to do so, but the president, for the sake of winning the hearts of the people, can only agree to ask for help. Soviet icebreakers. This makes everyone as if given more strength. And put aside all work, the help in the middle of the hand. They work non-stop to cut one ice road to the ocean. Very quickly they reach the ice wall. With nearly 500 holes on the face, the sea is frozen. At this time, the icebreaker of the Soviet Union has arrived. This made everyone extremely happy. They finally saw a hope, freed the two fish. But at this time, the ship destroyed. Bing was extremely worried, because the ice wall is so much bigger compared to their thoughts. Wanting to break it is very difficult. So, they decided to test first. Everybody all held their breath and waited. But, facing the huge ship, the ice wall is not at all stupid. While they were extremely disappointed, the captain announced just now, just experimental, asking people to step back. After speaking, they all made the ship to the maximum level, you and me or mine. This makes people nervous, like sitting on a fire. Fortunately, it finally succeeded. The ship just crashed straight and created one large hole in the ice wall. Everyone anxiously ran out to the side and waited, but never saw the shadow. Where's the whale shape? Fortunately, while everyone was disappointed, finally, two whales, big ships have appeared. This makes everyone very happy. So, two whales don't forget to thank you deeply to his benefactors. It is not good to try, non-stop of everyone. So, but the movie is over. Hey, hello, and see you soon.